Hey there, guys. This is the Dueling Champion, and I'm here today to tell you about some things that are going to happen uh, that I'll try and keep you guys posted on, some things that I'm getting in the mail, and a deck video of my Six Samurais that I'm going to use, and one of those things I'm going to talk about. Okay, I'm going to be in two different tournaments. One a Dueling Network-based tournament that has no prize, except the right to brag, just usual, haha, I won, which I have not come close to winning yet, but I will try again in the third one. Uh, I think it's called Dueling for Gold. I think so. I don't quite remember right off the top of my head. I'm kind of tired right now. So I'm going to be doing that with my zombies I used the last time and the time before that. So it'll be fun. They've gotten a lot, but they haven't gotten better. I haven't touched them since last time I used them. This deck I'm about to show you is the one that I really worked on, and another deck that I'll show you some other time. The other tournament is a webcam-based tournament that's going to be on OVO. I don't know what that is. Skype, doing basically anything. Except it's just webcam-based. You have to have the cards, and they have to be up to tournament standards. So I don't really know what the tournament standards are. My deck fit under it, so I'm in. I'm actually going to show you that deck as soon as I get done talking to you about what I'm doing for a friend. Barf Caveman 91, Logan, my friend that usually is in my dueling videos a lot of the time, or just in my videos in general because he hangs out with me, lives across the street. We are building him Chaos Dragons, like badass Chaos, not Chaos Dragons, Chaos Lightsworn Dragon mixture. More has Lightsworns than anything. It's like a Judgment Dragon. It's like Lightsworn Chaos with the dragons to help out the Judgment Dragon. That's basically what I think it is. And I'm getting the cards in the mail for that soon. The only cards I don't own for it yet are 2 tour guides, but my friends let me borrow them for the tournament, and hopefully if I win, I can trade him stuff, or if I get good stuff in trades lately, I can trade him and get the tour guides for that deck permanently. And stuff like that. So that's what he's going to be using, and this is the deck I'll be using. I'll show you the extra deck first. It's my Six Samurai, and I finally have no proxies, so it works out really well. Side deck, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Compulsory Evacuation Device, 2 Call the Haunted, Solemn Judgment, Mind Control, Pot of Avarice, Book of Moon, 2 Thunder King Ryo, Soul Taker, Mirror of Oath, and 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. That is my side deck. Here's my extra deck. It looks like we're doing Exceeds first. Total Temple Operative, MX Saber Invoker, Heroic Champion Excalibur, Shadow of the Six Samurai Xian, number 20 Giga Brilliant, number 39 Utopia, and 2 windups and mains. That's the Exceed portion of the deck. Here's the Synchro, Colossal Fighter, Scrap Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Scarred Warrior, TG Hyper Librarian, and as always in Six Samurais, Xian. Okay, now we're going to go into monster cards. First up, I threw a Gorz in there because I have Gorz tokens, so I threw a Gorz. Grit Shogun Xian, Legendary Six Samurai Inishi, Mizuho. I don't use the one that goes with Mizuho because it's a 2-card combo and it's kind of hard to pull off. Well, at least for me it is. I have the other one, but just one of them, and I don't really like it that much, so that's why I don't use it. Inishi Xian's Chancellor. We got a holo, so I threw it in there. Zanji Xian Squire. Everyone says 1 spirit. I like 2 spirit because people always destroy 1 spirit, and then I have that extra backup, so I don't have to search in the deck. In the graveyard, I can just most of the time I have one's on the field. I have one in my hand, so it works really well. They're like MST or Heavy Storm, because it counts as a spell card when it's equipped to Xian. Because I like to have 3,000 attack point Xian that lets me draw a card. And so, bam, I summon out a new one. I get a counter on whatever card I have it on the field, and then I get him back up in attack points. So it works out really well. 3 Kagemusha. Gotta have Kagemusha. 2 Grandmaster. Sometimes it clogs up the hand, because you almost always have a Grandmaster out. The screen turns green, yellow when I go like this. That's awesome. But I got distracted. But I like having 2, because if like someone does something bad to one of them, I contribute that one to bring out the other one, just so I have one out on the field. 3 Kizan. Yeah. Wish I had all hollows. I only have 1 hollow. 2 Kageki. 2 Elder. I don't run 3. I don't like 3. And 1 hand. I like 1 hand. And because I don't have any more hand. 2 United. I find 3 to be cloggy. I don't like it. 2 Asceticism of the 6 Samurai. It's great for searching. I used to only have 1 because I used to only go for the Elder Kagemusha combo, but now I go for all sorts of combos with the deck, so it works out really well. 2 Sheen Smoke Signal. Only if we could use 3. That'd be awesome. A Monster Reborn, and Reinforcement of the Army. It's Hollow Reinforcement. That card looks so badass. Gateway of the 6 Samurai. Forbidden Lance. Dark Hole. Sometimes I use Dark Hole just like if they have a monster that's weaker than mine, I'm like, and I have 2 6 Samurai, I just use this, and bam, Chancellor. It screws with their minds. And 1 Dojo. I use 1 now. I used to use 2, but since I added in the second Asceticism, I only use 1 Dojo now. That's spell cards. Here's trap cards. I use a lot more traps than what I used to. 2 Solemn Warning. Finally got 2. It's awesome. A Fiendish Chain. Keep looking at myself over there, not at the camera right there. Reinforce Truth for those times when they target Shein with an effect. Flip this over during their turn. Bring out my Kagemusha. Switches over to Kagemusha. It's ingenious. 1 Double-Edged Sword Technique. I don't use 2. I find 1 to be good. 2 Mirror Force, because it's the troll. Before, I was afraid of using Mirror Force, because you only have 1 Mirror Force. I'd be like, oh, I'll let them attack me directly this turn. Next turn, they'll have a more powerful monster out. This time, I'd be like, your weakling monster goes bye-bye. Next turn, they bring out a powerful one. That one goes bye-bye, too. And 2 Mizukanai Magatama. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I really like this card. It's very good, because I face a lot of Raikou users, and I face a lot of people that like to use Mirror Force, because it's 2 now. A lot of people like to use Destructive cards, so really good card to use. That is my 6 Samurai deck. As soon as I get in those cards in the mail, I will build that deck, that Chaos deck, and use it. If anyone was subscribed to Setup63 back before it got deleted, I don't know if it was on this channel or that channel. One of the channels, I posted my friend Logan or BarfCaveman91's old Chaos deck. That was just Chaos Dragons. We called it Crappy Chaos. So I don't know what we're going to call this one, but if you have seen that deck and you see whenever I show you this one, you'll see it. You'll just tell it's so much better. I haven't really got to test it out yet, but in theory, everything works out. In my head, everything works. Once I get to test it out, though, he's going to start testing with it, and we're going to see which deck is more powerful. This deck or his deck. And it'll be loads of fun. So we may post a few videos of that. And as always, I'll talk to you guys later.